long as the CD reader can tell the difference between a burned spot and an untouched spot, it will read the data just fine. I need to record that line because I screwed it up. The development of the CDR, for compact disc recordable, meant that no longer... Wait. No, that was right. Let's try again. It was replaced with a silver indium antimony... Antimony, right? It's antimony? Yeah. Antimony cricket. And it also stored photos in a proprietary format Kodak developed. It technically wasn't using CD-ROMs though, as CDI discs were in fact their very own category, published without fear of repercussions from our algorithmic or... That was so close. Even on inexpensive big bots. Essentially, we were doing pretty well and then we screwed it up. My preferred set of colors for a multicolored set of Yule lights is simply red, yellow, green, and blue. Red, yellow. Why did I say red, yellow? There's a comma between red and yellow. This set of Festivus lights with... This joke may not be worth it. It's always a trade-off between the... See, you can't think that things are going well, because as soon as you think that, it falls apart. Nope, I missed a the. I love these old schematics because they often contain outdated terms, like how we today call... Take a look at the schematic. Mouth noises. And we need to restart. And one is playing a 400 Hz tone, and the other is playing a 401 Hz tone. The wires aren't hooked up yet, so you're gonna know I'm faking this. Because there was a discrepancy. I mixed my tenses. Oh yeah. RAM discs were made with incredibly stable phase change alloys, meaning that the discs could be with... And this disc is actually DVD-RAM V2 Reversion 1. Revision. If you choose like a flash drive, it will format it as if it is a This came with a good... Why am I laughing at the way I'm saying most? A DVD RAM drive with one double-sided cartridge would cost $545 and would net you $5... Where did that come from? That's a great question, Birdie. Pioneer decided to call these things laserdiscs without realizing... No. And just like all the other standards, both flash and otherwise, SD... People and their road rage and interrupting my videos. Just calm down, people. The SDA is The SDA is distinguishing this for and brightly colored transport to make sure nothing is stuck and might cause it to eat a pastry. Did you notice that Faruja Laboratories mark on the back? Well, that got me. Is it Laboratories or Technologies? It's both, okay? With a normal videotape, the tape... Yeah, dang it, that was right. Say the lines as written, please. It's a lot simpler than I thought it might be, although it ended up... I haven't already taken apart one right here. That went really badly. Often the timing was accomplished through charging a capacitor. So it definitely is temperature compensated. We figured that one out. Before we were putting it's that fast. But see, it's the way that simplicity is accomplished that's so ingenious. First, have you ever tried to push the lever down while the heater is toaster? Often, timing was accomplished through charging a capacitor, and the setting of the darkness dial, being a potentiometer, would change the rate. Yeah, I should have known. There's no way... I forgot I'm wearing the watch that beats on the hour. Those Let's take a look at the camera. Now the contrast wasn't... Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Inside them is a black oily substance with a bit of negatively charged titanium dioxide suspended in it. Titanium dioxide powder suspended in it. The result is that it appears to be in front... It is. It doesn't appear to be. You stop messing with what you wrote, you silly person. Then it can wake up I didn't plan for this. Bakelite handles and how many times are we going to record this line? Bakelite handles on either side enable you to move the bakelite handles on either side enable you to God, this line. Okay, two things. I have to get two things. Keep recording, we'll come back. And this actuates the switch, which starts this already. Which squeezes the sides of the core together, which pushes, damn it. It needs to be in the toaster anyway. No, I skipped some words. What? I will be amazed if this works. And I hope it doesn't because I already recorded what I did earlier. So let's try. Was to sell only temporary rights to a film and no. Is pretty much lost if the consumer is expected. It's pretty much lost if the consumer is expected. Is very hard because no, that's not the line. Loads of bored business travelers stuck in. I've completely forgot how I wrote this line. We appear to be getting nowhere fast. Here's disc 1, side 1, and on the back is side 6. The fuck? It's making sure there's always another video waiting to drop. That was real! Yes! On the word drop. No video fakery this time. I promise, that was actually real. I'm so, if you can't tell by the smile on my face. Let's compare this rather standard turntable. I used the hand motion wrong. Other methods, that was a really good take and we screwed it up. Then it will play each of those I should have thought that through. The cold air they create is in fact ordinary air. This tone is all wrong. Okay. Maybe move at like a pace that makes sense. Yeah, that's written wrong. Well, that's fine. And now I will record that line as written. Or at least have taken the hardware aisle of the air conditioner. The hardware. Nope. Air conditioners are I should move this again. Coldness is really just less concentrated heat energy. And since heat. It's a word. Since is the word. Since. From making a phone call. I didn't get very far. Since the only way that uncompressed digital surround formats. That line is wrong. Oh no! That tape might have been fine, but there were some weird bits. Also of note is that the physical specifications of pairs of copper wire that need to be made more precisely and with higher tolerances. We are on the second line, and recording is... Nope. I messed up. I thought this would go quickly. It's not going quickly. So if you get them apart quickly... That was going well, but then it wasn't. Wrong pronunciation. No, that's the wrong way. No, I don't like how I did that yellow. Well, that might have been. Never mind. No. So, that's how RCA became a thing. So. Why on earth was RCA so determined to make video work on vinyl? Simple. Or don't fall down, that works too. Hundreds of tape duplicators to make duplicate recordings in real time. No, I scrapped. I was tape recorders. Duplicators is a term that you'd probably get the context of, but no. In PAL. And it was. Remember, research. No. And that would certainly. You may have noticed that the player has a pause button. Well, there was a noise over there. Cool. Clear tape leader and out these holes on the sides of the... Whoa, I skipped some words. The discs are marvels of... Hang on. This is going so incredibly well. So well. Because we've planned this all out. Definitely didn't rush anything. Come on. Be a good little defeat device. Thank you. Look at that. It's just so... No. And also knowing about how difficult it must be. This is a very loud, rattly cassette. Oh, I can't see. I can't see the teleprompter with these on. You might be familiar with the active shutter. You might be familiar with the active shutters used in some 3D glasses. Just because this video is super short and off the cuff doesn't mean I ain't got any bloopers. Wait, this isn't a blooper, I planned this. But it is during the credits. Hey credits, is this a blooper? Ah, farts. That of real phosphors inside a real phosphor I'm not enunciating very well at all. This video is what? 7 minutes long? Why is it taking me so long to do this? And our dumb brains to make it appear as though the whole of the one for each of the by selectively selecting the control grids or selectively controlling the control grids. University atmosphere to a proper corporate entity. Proper. Long time university atmosphere to a proper. I just said proper again. As you may imagine, this caused problems. The same factions of entrepreneur. Part 3 of the videos. No, I don't like how that started. I don't like it. Only the video cassette recorders coming in from Japan, but nope. Since it's already been. Why did you stop? For an explanation on the. Well, I didn't want. I was mad at it. They had signs hanging up that said "Read." That's how the line should have been written. They rightly knew that recording time, that mattered at all because since, I said because and since. That's because I'm not reading the line as I wrote it. It yanked. Oh, no, I needed to read that. A light bulb on a stick. If on a stick, the heads move and the drum remains the motion. Folks in the comments section told me that. So if I mix this with the blue paint, it should produce not only a... But hopefully this is a... Honestly. Not hopefully. We did it! We did it! I'm caught up in the Christmas... Alright, those are off now, so they aren't going to start a fire. If they did, this video would be lit. Interesting note, if you were to simply alternate between a high tone horn and a low tone horn... I'm going to use this car battery that I have lying around. Yeah, we need to set this up beforehand. I think they use a fair bit of current. So I better use this car battery that I have lying around. Damn it! So now what is up with this thing? Okay, so what makes the diaphragm move? The diaphragm needs... Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's way too loud.